Thanks for having us. This one goes out to all the commanders out there. It's called Victory. I hope y'all like it. 1, 2, 3, let's kick it.
And good evening, everybody. welcome. It's been a while since I've been on. Haven't done a whole lot lately, so I apologize for that, everybody. I've been sick. Had a number of little things going on. There was a lot of work going around with the GoFundMe we did for Jerry. For those that are aware of that, know that we finally are going to have him back on stream this Wednesday. So for those that haven't necessarily followed the story, I'm hoping everybody's seen that. Jerry was the gentleman who. The disabled gentleman that we had that landed an Asp Explorer completely by voice, really, really impressive. And he, just as we got the GoFundMe going, or we were about to kind of, let everybody in on the secret, or kind of let him in on the secret rather, his internet connection went down, and it stayed down for literally a full week, if you can believe that. And so now that he's finally back online, when we did the reveal, I did get his friends to record it on video, and then I recorded the audio of our phone conversation. So I'm planning to put together a little video with that reveal for the live stream that we'll do on Wednesday afternoon, right after we do Sidewinder Slaughter on Wednesday. Cement, thank you as always, my friend. Of course, he's in voice, but I'm not in voice just yet, so I'll tell him thank you in person in a second. And so the guys were talking like, hey, we haven't streamed Sidewinder Slaughter in a while. It's kind of dropping off a little bit in popularity, so why don't you stream again and see if we can get some folks to come join us again? So I thought, okay, so kind of a little bit of a last minute stream, but I figured I would. So welcome, guys. And yeah, I think everybody should know kind of the drill by now. We'll cover the rules here in just a second when I get back in channel. But I just wanted to say hi to everybody here and just chat a bit before I got started. Let me get the link for the rules so that if you guys want to take a look. Um, Oops, let's spell slaughter right. So there you go. If you're not familiar with it, there's the video that explains how it works. Yeah, so tomorrow night we'll do Tutorial Tuesday. I'm going to try to get back on track. I've got several new videos in the pipeline. I should have 4 or 5 videos coming out this week. I might even get one done tonight, depending on how late we're with all this. Some of the guys in our squadron are doing some BGS stuff because our squadron's in war state right now. It is March already, Rednecks. And how's it going, buddy? Good to see you, man. So yeah, some new content's coming out this week. I'm going to try to get back on track where I'm putting out, 4 to 5 videos a week. There's been a lot of work around ED tutorials. If you guys have not yet checked out ED tutorials, I hope you'll head over there and do. And yeah, 5 hours, 5 videos a week is a lot, but it'll probably be 1 or 2 bigger videos and then a few of the quickie videos. So, not as much that, right? And thank you, Kyla Sumer. I'm sure I'm butchering your name, my friend. Sorry about that. So tonight we'll do some Sidewinder Slaughter. Let me jump back in channel and cover the rules with everybody. So good evening, guys. Oh, Maniac, now you're okay. There we go. I was going to say for a minute, Maniac was echoing. Welcome. Let's do a quick voice test to make sure Discord can hear you guys, or stream can hear you guys. I was gonna say, don't everybody shout at once. Okay, it looks like you're not. Hold on a second. What do I have wrong? There we go. Try that again.
Hello.
There we go.
Hello there.
Now you guys should be hearing. So again, if you guys would like to come join us, we're in open. We are in NAX at Wattport. It's an anarchy system, and that's why we do this here. Rednecks, my friend, what are you doing? Wow. So Rednecks just donated $100. Thank you very much, my friend. That is exceedingly generous of you. I don't even know how to say thank you for something like that. I don't think I've seen you in the Discord yet, my friend. I hope you will join and let me get you access to the members channel and chat with you and stuff, because that is not the first time you have done something that generous for me. Yeah, really, really appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, that's fantastic. Thank you, my friend. That will go toward the raid project I'm working on. Sorry, what was that?
Wireless keyboard check.
Yep, we got you. So let's. We got an echo going. Okay, there we go. So let's go over the rules. I think we don't have any new folks here tonight, or do we have anybody new?
I'm
No?
new here.
Oh, okay, great, great. So we do have a newbie. Welcome. The first thing you might do is go in, if you haven't already undocked, is go into outfitting and sell your docking computer and Super Cruise Assist. They don't really affect performance because they don't weigh anything, but they can be a little bit of pain in the ass. And here in a little bit, you might get so tight for power that they become a bit of a pain, right? And
Upgrade your power disk first.
uh, I'm sorry, say that again.
Upgrade the power distributor
Yeah,
first.
yeah, I'll get to that. Just give me a second here. On chat, I'm going to try to pay attention. I see that Maniac's here, but I think he's playing with us. Maniac, are you playing or are you moderating on chat?
I am moderating today.
Okay, great. Okay, perfect, perfect. So we do have moderators. So if I miss something, like for a second ago, Sausage Slabs, because you, I don't know. I wish there was a way I could allow some of this because you cursed. Oh no, it locked that for a second, so I had to approve it, which I certainly don't mind. But
And
oops,
you
wait a
got to
minute
it just
here.
before I did.
Why is that? Hold on. I got a binding problem here. Why is that not working?
I still gotta go to Watt Station, so I'll be in there in a minute.
Yeah, yeah, no
So
worries, no worries. There's because we don't have any, like we don't really keep score for this or anything like that. So it's very like, you know, come when you get here kind of thing. Okay, what is going on with my
sure
bindings?
thing.
Sorry, a sec, guys. Give me a second because if my landing gear's not working, that's going to become rather frustrating. Um,
Yeah, once you've done it once, you just keep a Sidewinder here to where like you can like warp to her and go on whatever.
give me a sec, guys. Forgive me for a second. My steering wheel is not showing up. I use the buttons on my steering wheel. Cement! Dude, what the hell? Thank you, my friend. Man, boy, you guys are being super generous to me. This is absolutely fantastic. And Rednecks, seriously though, man, that is way, way above and beyond. Um,
Man, I've seen your setup. It's very impressive. So you use your steering wheel for the RV on the planetary.
I don't anymore. I used to use it for the SRV. Why is it not booting? Hold on. I had a steering wheel die recently. Please don't tell me I had another steering wheel just die.
I got my
Um,
steering wheel at $3 at the Goodwill, so
No, this
I'm
one was
using
not.
that.
Yeah, this one was not three. Okay, there it goes. Well, no, it's not. What the hell? Is there something wrong with the power cord on it? Sorry, guys. Give me one more second here. Promise I won't do this all night. Well, let's go to Plan B. Trying to think of what button I can put this on. Because if I can't, my landing gear is a pretty important one to do. Let's see, I can put it right here. Oh, damn it. All right, I'm just all over the place. I just got something else unplugged. Well, apparently it's amateur hour with Exegius.
Isn't it always amateur hour with
I'm telling you,
Exegius?
it seems like it, doesn't it? There we go. Okay. Whoever's playing the music, if you can maybe not or turn that down some, that'd be great. There we go.
I love how
Uh,
sassy you get sometimes.
I think that's Parasite. I think that's you, buddy. Yeah.
Is push to talk not working for me, or is it? Oh wait, push to talk's off on this, isn't it?
I don't. I'm not enforcing push to talk at the moment. I might need to do that, but yeah, if you can switch to push to talk, that'd be great. Because yeah, whatever music you're listening to in the background's coming through pretty bad. And Project, well, boy, you
That's
guys are just being
this
super nice to me tonight. Wolf Dragon just donated $20 as well. You are very welcome. All of you guys are welcome. This is, yeah, wow. I got to stream more often, don't I? So let's get back to, now that I'm all set, let's get to Sidewinder Slaughter. If you guys out here can wing up on me, that'd be great. Or not wing up on me, but just kind of close it on me so we can see who we've got in the instance. Because I'm not seeing a whole lot yet. I'm only seeing Loki and APQ. So if you guys are here, yeah, Rednecks, I like the way you think, man. Is there anybody else that's in system that's just not in instance with us in chat?
I'm leaving Shiraza.
Yeah, okay. Loki, Parasite, because we're gonna need more than 3 of us. That's for sure.
I'll be there in a minute. I'm still on my way. I've got
Okay.
about 4 jumps to
No
go.
worries, no worries. Loki, it looks like you're not instanced with us. I'm going to send you a wing invite. So wing up with me and maybe jump out and come right back in. And let's see if we can get you instanced with us. Cement, buddy. Look at you guys. The,
How do I turn push to talk on?
If you go into settings in Discord, it's there in the voice section. I can't remember. I can't really help you with that right now during the stream. So let's talk about the rules for this. I mean, I'm still kind of speechless as to what you guys just did for me tonight. That's absolutely wonderful. And boy, that's pretty motivating to work on some new content this week, isn't it? I think you guys have an ulterior motive, don't you? So let's talk about Sidewinder Slaughter now that I'm all ready. As guys get ready to go here. So the rules are pretty simple. We do this in an anarchy system so that we don't have to worry about crimes being on, getting wanted, anything like that. We start in a bone stock Sidewinder. The rules are that you get to upgrade or change 1 module every time you die. So the restrictions are no power play modules, no guardian modules, no engineering, no synthesis, and no seeker missiles. So you can use dumbfire missiles all day long, but no seeker missiles because they're just way overpowered. For the second round, we switch to fixed pulse lasers on the Sidewinder. So we all start with fixed, and you get to upgrade 2 modules per. On the third round, we go to the Federal Eagle, or just the Eagle, because that gives us 3 hard points, a little more maneuverability. What's going on, San? And for the fourth round, we go to the Viper 3, which opens up medium hard points, and again gives us a little more power there, right? So those are the rules. Rounds generally last 30 minutes. We're getting started rather late with this round. We usually try to start the first one about 5 minutes after. So we'll go to 25 minutes after the hour. We'll kind of adjust that for this right now. And yeah, for the veterans, is there anything I missed in all that?
What we're saying about torpedoes.
Torpedoes are allowed. If you want to have a single shot weapon, go right ahead. So, yep, torps are perfectly fine.
They can be fun.
They can, sure. We've had some fuel rats show up and bring fuel limpets. So, that can happen. And what we actually might do, the backup here is if we don't get a few more folks, because you can do this with 4, but really 6 is the minimum. We might do a couple a little bit and then switch to CQC, depending on who's around.
Are we doing Watts Point?
Watts Port, yes, Watts Port in NEX,
Yes,
only large station.
Can I get a wing invite?
If you need one, are you here already?
I'm jumping in now.
Okay, so if you need one when you get here, yes, I prefer not to create wings unless we need to. Just because of targeting and things like that, right? It's just easier but if you can't get instance, like a second ago, Loki couldn't get instance, yes. So in fact, with instancing, here's what we do. So if you don't get instanced, first thing to try is fly outside the station, exit the main menu, come back in. If that doesn't instance you, then shout out and we'll get you in a wing. Because usually, especially since we don't have a big crowd yet, usually that's enough. So yeah, any of the regulars, is there anybody that's in voice right now that is not planning to join? Maniac, are you joining us?
No, sir. I am
Okay.
at work.
Okay, that's what I thought, right? So yeah, if everybody else is, we should have 8, which should be enough. We've only got 4 right now. Let's see if there's Parasite and okay, great. Parasite and Cement are in system. They're just not here yet. In fact, I'll wing you guys in so that you can just navlock to me and get here a little faster.
Sounds good.
Yeah. My beacon's on, so you should be good. So once they drop in, I tell you what, we'll start at 17 minutes after, so 1:17. And let's see, there was a question a little bit earlier. What was the question?
Of all times to get interdicted, just as I'm about to drop in a what?
Of course. Let's see. I think it was Sausage Slaps was just commenting that the Guardian ruins. I assume you mean for the FSD booster. That's always been my most popular video. So I'm assuming that's what you mean.
I'm having to use an alternate throttle.
Oh,
Not
thank you,
alternate
Cheese
throttle, alternate
Whiz.
voice.
Cheese Whiz on Twitch just said he likes the overlay that I'm using. Yeah, the controls that you see is from an app called what is it? Gamepad Viewer. I actually have a full tutorial that explains how it works and even how to use my custom skin. It's not simple, and it's specifically designed for a three controller setup, so for pedals, stick, and throttle. But I do know two people at least that have gotten it set up, and designed by the same friend who designed my logo and the ED Tutorials website, which is Commander Metsis. I did say we were going in 5 seconds, didn't I? And go. I'll keep chatting while everybody usually attacks me right off the bat anyway. One
We've
of
all had you
the
targeted.
most critical things in Sidewinder Slaughter, somebody mentioned a second ago, almost always the first module you're going to upgrade is going to be the distributor. The little 1E distributor on this thing is just awful. One of the things I also stress a lot with folks is this is a really good way to practice specifically pip management. You should notice that during this I will probably change my pips 100 times tonight, and it's just a really, really good habit to get into. And if you're gonna be lazy and leave your pips just set, you probably want to go either just 222 or 402. Setting 4 pips in shields or in systems makes your shields 2.6 times stronger than no pips. So if you're taking fire, as much as you can be, you want to be 4 pips in systems. You'll notice for what we're doing tonight, I'll be 2 pips in shields most of the time, just so that again, because the weapon distro is so bad. You'll see me pop 4 pips into system or to engines as I'm turning to give me a faster turn. And there's the first death. Drail, if you're not instanced, exit, fly outside the station, exit to main menu, and then log back in, but make sure you're outside the station first. That'll spawn you 10 clicks away, and then fly back toward the station. Another thing is, if you guys do happen to spawn that far out, please try to come back and bring the fight closer back to the station and stay as close as we can, especially with small numbers. The closer we stay to the station, the better it's going to be. And then
I
if you
don't
absolutely can't get
my new
instance with us,
joystick.
go ahead
Yeah.
and send point. I'm going to try to watch the live streaming text channel in Discord. So if you need to get my attention, do there. And we'll try to get you in a wing with somebody. That was on Twitch.
My X52 joystick died, and I do not like this Logitech I'm using it right now.
I'm just about to drop in.
Okay, no worries. If this wheelbase just died again, I'm going to be pretty pissed because I literally just the one that I used for years died a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and this is the replacement. I mean, at least I can return it, but
I don't like this Logitech Extreme Pro shit. I want my X52 back.
yeah, that's a pretty ancient stick.
I'm using the 56.
But yeah, the 56 is nice because it gives you more inputs. I'll admit I am a bigger fan of the 52 in terms of comfort. I just like the physical design of it better. But
I
the
can
56
understand that.
is
The only
not-
reason why I'm running the 56 is because my 52 was flawed on arrival, so I'm like, screw it, I'll just get an upgrade.
Gotcha. Well, the 56 is nice in that it's got a lot more inputs, right? It's got 2 more hats per stick and throttle. It's got the analog stick on the stick. Hey, Rated 7, thank you very much. Boy, you guys are being super generous tonight. I can't remember the last time I had this many donations in one stream. Thank you very much, Rated 7. If there's anything I can do for you, buddy, hit me up in Discord. It's going to be a little hard for me to watch chat tonight. Well, I'll try to look at it as in between getting my asses kicked. And great, Sage. Please do join us. We do tend to end all of my streams with CQC. So if you're new to CQC and you think, what's that weird thing I've never clicked on? It's really, really big fun. The biggest negative to it is getting a match, and since we'll have a lot of folks, we'll have enough to get a match. You guys on stream can see what I'm doing next. This is kind of my usual path. We found that my favorite weapon combination is the fixed beam laser plus the dumbfire rack. Yeah, I know, right, Maniac? I'm like stunned at how nice everybody's being tonight.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I think they missed you, dude.
It's nice to be missed, isn't it? Maybe I'll take 2-week breaks more often. Which wasn't exactly a break. I don't exactly have coronavirus, but I certainly was not feeling well for a while there.
I think my X-52 had a coronavirus because I definitely broke the shit out of it. It kept on yawing and going up and down, and finally I just went so hard left and right, the stick just fell off.
And guys, for this round, I'm thinking do you guys want to go long this round, or you want to just cut this one short and go to a 2-module round?
I don't know.
Isn't Sidewinder 2 module anyways?
No, 1 module first round. 1 module.
Oh, shit.
If you did 2, bad boy.
Hell, I've always done Sidewinder just fully racked.
Rednecks, you do whatever you would like to, my friend. Whatever you would.
I will
never ask for donations or tell someone how to be generous. So whatever you feel like you want to do, my friend, you go right ahead. I would love it if you joined the Discord, though, Rednecks, if that's your thing. If it's not, no worries. It would just be nice to say thank you in person, or as in person as the Discord is.
Well, aren't we technically in your Discord?
Gotcha. Well, I'm talking to the stream right now, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah. Am I the only one out here? I killed all of you motherfuckers. Look at that. Everybody's dead, but
You can't expect me to take too many people out. I suck.
He's backing.
Yeah, and this is why. Oh, there's somebody. I bet Fish in a Barrel might have been. Oh, great name. I like that. Good ship name. I'm betting Arsinoe might have spawned out from what am I trying to say? From relogging. Yeah, okay, buddy. Yep. He said that he relogged, so he's a little far out. That's why. Of course, now that I just talked some smack, you guys are all going to be ganging up on me, I'm sure.
Oh, that's
exactly what I'm doing.
So yeah, I tell you what, we'll cut this one short.
Fuck you, Loki.
Once everybody gets out here, it's 1:24. Why don't we go to 1:30? So we'll go another 5 minutes, right? No, it's more like
Just
Jonathan.
got here, guys.
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
Oh, he's got the chat
We're
on the go.
in Enayex. Enayex. It's the only large station in the system. So if you come join us. Oh, I got one more chaff off right at 2%. Oh, no, dead. Yeah, Taylor, we are in Enayex. Enayex. I do hope you guys can join the stream on Wednesday, specifically for to chat with Jerry. He really was absolutely floored once he found out about everything. And, when I talked to him, as you'll hear once I get the video together, he didn't really say a whole lot. And I chatted with the guys afterwards, and they said basically the look on his face was just utter amazement and just stunned and didn't even almost know what to say. And then apparently after we got off the phone and kind of about a half hour later, they I think a couple of the guys went out to take a break, went out to smoke or something like that, and said that they came back in and he was almost in tears because it had really hit him as to what he did. And for those that might not know, Jerry was who we did the GoFundMe for. We raised. I don't remember what the total was at GoFundMe, but after their fees, it was right over $2,800. So we got him a rather nice Ryzen 7 machine with a 2080 Super. So it was quite the machine, and yeah, he was pretty blown away, and is really looking forward to, getting to tell everybody thank you.
Hello, all.
Hello.
I am new. Can I
Welcome.
join in on the siding?
Absolutely, you can. That's the whole point.
All right. Where do I go?
We are in Enayex. Enayex.
Okay.
Yep.
I will head over and
Great.
buy a siding.
Great. We're just about to end round 1, and so round 2 will be Sidewinders again, and then we'll switch to the Federal Eagle.
Love the eagle.
Got me. And then so I'll cover the rules again really quickly. Is it Rabid Goat that's new?
Yeah.
Great.
I every loss I change a module or something.
Exactly. You get, and then by the time you get here, we'll do 2 module upgrades per round. And with the second round, we all will start with fixed pulse lasers. So we ask that you go in and everybody change to fixed pulse lasers. The big restrictions are no seeker missiles, and then no guardian, no power play, no engineering, no synthesis, and no landing and restocking. So if you pick, say, the seeker missile, like I almost forgot to restock there, if you pick the seeker and you run out of ammo, tough shit. Right, you don't get to, yeah. And the other rule is if you get killed by the station, which you'll know at the end if it doesn't have a commander's name. Although the other way that might happen is if you get rammed to death, which you'll know. If you get killed by the station, you do not get to upgrade. So your penalty for being a moron and getting killed by the station is that you don't get to upgrade.
Sounds good.
I didn't say moron, did I?
Yep.
What? I didn't hear
Yes, you
anything.
did.
If you have instancing issues when you get here, fly outside the station and then log to main menu, frontier flop as I call it. If that doesn't work, then shout out and we'll get you in a wing.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, and welcome.
So do I just fly out and start shooting?
Absolutely. Any Sidewinder you see, just start open fire. We've got 1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute for this round. And that's another reason we do this in anarchy space, because even if you accidentally shoot an NPC, you're not going to get wanted, you're not going to go to detention, nothing like that. Eat it. Oh, I think I'm going to hit the station with that missile. Oh, is it going to hit the station? Did it get it? Oh, I think it did. Yep, I think it did. Yep. The station's about to kill me.
You're about to have a bad day.
I'm about to have a very bad day. I'm just gonna fire at it.
So I just bought a stock Sidewinder and I got gimbal pulse lasers.
That's right. So just hang tight because we're literally about to start the next round. So just go ahead and put on fixed right now.
Okay, sure thing.
Yeah. And then you also will probably want to remove the Super Cruise Assistant docking computer, just because they're going to take power, and in a little bit that's going to be an issue. Yeah, in fact, guys, we've got 5 seconds. And
I want to make this kill so badly.
1, and hold fire. Whoops, wrong key. Round over. Okay, so just to kind of see, we always kind of joke about who won, so to speak. You can check your rebuy and then post it in the live streaming chat channel. Mine was 5,300. 53 and change. What was it? 53.42. But it's hard to, that's why we can't really pick a winner, because, everybody gets here at different times and you might have instancing problems. So it's really just all, I jokingly said in the video, if you have fun, you win.
We're all winners.
Exactly.
This is where we find Raxla.
Right. Cheese Whiz, it is fun, man. You should come join us sometime. That's the whole idea for this is just a fun way for players to get to shoot at other players.
Is it too late to try to join?
Absolutely not. We got 2 hours. You're welcome to another hour and a half. You're welcome to come join. Again, for this round, everybody must, not optional, everybody must switch to fixed pulse lasers. The idea is you get some combat practice, you get to shoot at other commanders, but it doesn't require engineering or a bunch of credits. Your rebuy is going to be tiny. There's no consequences at all. You might spend a million credits doing this. You're not going to get wanted. You're not going to get any kind of trouble. If you shoot the Sage on YouTube says if you shoot the station, you get sent to Raxla. Again, remember you want to remove the docking computer and Super Cruise Assist just because they're just a pain in the ass. And we'll start this one at 1:35 game time, so we got about 3 minutes. I was talking earlier about pip management. I'm a big fan of setting up a macro for pip management. You want at least what I call or consider the main four, which would be 240, 204, and then 420, 402. So that way you always have a minimum of 2 pips in engines. In systems, and then you can bounce the other 4 to systems or God, I can't talk tonight, or weapons or engines. Or if you're in a shield tank, you're always keeping 4 pips in systems, and you can bounce the other 2 between engines and weapons. Yeah, Darkside says Raxla is the rebuy screen. Yeah, I've said before, I am absolutely convinced Raxla is absolutely not in the game, and it will be in the game when they decide they want to turn it on for us to find it.
Well, they do say that it's in the game, but how in the game is in the
I don't believe that. It's in the lore, in the
code.
codex, right?
That's probably what they're talking about, actually. They're like politicians, never really saying anything.
So once again, if you guys can come out and form up around me, just so we see who's out here. Soon, when I have my first death, guys, I'm gonna step away for like 2 minutes. My throat's already starting to get dry, so I can go grab something to drink. I forgot to grab a drink before we started. For those that are watching and haven't done this before, great, Taylor, good. Glad to have you on your way. That have never done this before, I hope you'll come do this. We do this every Monday at this time at 8 o'clock Eastern and Wednesdays at 3 o'clock Eastern, which is 8 o'clock UTC, so that the European folks can have a chance to join us. So 1 minute to go, guys. Was that you trying to mate with me, Cement? No, that wasn't you. Maniac would be upset if I didn't mention, because he mentioned earlier that we also kind of use this as a recruiting tool. So if you guys are looking for a squad, Rednecks, dude, Rednecks just donated $400. I don't even know what to say.
Damn, man.
Wow, dude.
Jesus.
Please contact me in Discord so I can say thank you. I'm actually going to say something I've never said before, Rednecks, and I don't know if you can do this, but if you can cancel that donation, please do, and let me explain why. And I don't know if I'm breaking some rule, but I'm going to. YouTube takes a huge cut, much larger than the stuff does on Streamlabs. So if you're going to be that generous, I hate for YouTube to get that big a cut of it, especially given that you just got credit for that. So if you can't cancel that, I will look if there's a way to cancel it, because yeah, man, if you're going to be that incredibly generous, which is incredibly generous, let's make sure that that goes not all to YouTube, because they literally take a 30% cut where Streamlabs takes 4%. So that's a pretty big difference right now. If you want to just leave it there, I don't want to sound like I'm being petty in any way, shape, or form, because wow, never have I seen a donation like that. I feel like I've got Mr. Beast on the channel. Yeah, wow, Rednecks, that was amazing. I mean, holy
Google
crap! What
forever
is that?
taking too
What
much
have I
of a
made $600 on this stream tonight? Jesus. Wow. Oh, and
wish
sorry,
I was you.
I completely missed the start time, so forgive me for that. Yeah, huge respect. Oh my goodness. And please, dude, if there's anything specifically you're looking for help with, please let me know, right? As I would love to be able to do something for you. Wow. Okay, guys, why don't we start at 36:30, so in 10 seconds?
I'm just joined in.
That's
There's
fine.
about 5 of us outside of the station. I'm
Great.
not seeing most of you out here.
Okay, so sometimes we do wind up, and go guys, sometimes we do wind up with 2 instances, and if we do, it just is what it is. Wow, I don't think I've ever died that fast. That was impressive.
Same.
So yeah, if that happens, if you get an instance where you're seeing basically nobody, then exit to main menu and come back in. But a lot of times when we get, because we've got a pretty good crowd now, we do wind up with 2 different instances. And yeah, as Darkside just said, Rednecks, I would love to get together and say hi, get to play together sometime. I've never had someone, and this, by the way, guys, this might be like $600 or $700 total that he's donated to me. I mean, this is like absurd. Thank you. Yeah. I hope he's got a big smile on his face, because I certainly do. Again, remember we're doing 2 modules per.
Oh, that's useful. I didn't know that.
What do I want to do for my seconds? I know what to do. This is going to screw my rebuy up, but I don't really care. Yeah, if Caden's saying, if you're saying you've got a AX Sidewinder, I've got one as well. I think I was the 2nd commander ever to take down a Cyclops with a Sidewinder. Somebody beat me to it by like a day. And I also have a PvP Sidewinder that I really enjoy.
Probably Yamix.
No, it was not Yamix. It was one of the guys from AXI.
Of course it was.
Yeah, of course it was. I don't think it was Maligno, though. Maligno, if you guys don't know him, has soloed 2 Hydras in a Crate Mark II before.
I think it was
Did you not
Magram.
see his recent
It took
video?
him 4 hours to do it.
Did you not see his recent video?
No, I didn't. What did he do recently?
Like solid or
Solid.
round again?
No, solo.
He soloed 8 what's it called? 8
An AX
intercept.
conflict zone?
No. In
Oh, was that
he got
the
a
hyperdiction where he soloed like 8 different interceptors?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
brilliant to watch.
Nice run there.
All right. Who's got the railguns?
That would be me.
Of course it is.
Not very good with them, mind
Yeah,
you.
so anyway, it took him 4 hours. He did something like 90 heatsink reloads, like 40 ammo reloads. I mean, it was just absolutely incredible. I kind of jokingly said after that I don't know that I would want to have sex for 4 hours. I mean, that's a long damn time. Let's be clear, I would, but it was the point. It was the point of the joke. And see, Loki's being
Because he's
smart right now
right,
because
right?
I can't shoot him because I would have maybe hit the station. Rednecks, man, I hope you are still here because you've been quiet since you did that. That was amazing, my friend.
We're doing 2 modules now?
2 modules this round. Yep, absolutely. Casted, I don't know if you can do anything about it. Your mic is picking up your keyboard, something fierce.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
No worries, no worries. If you
Rabbit
can.
Goat's in that second group.
Yeah, how many guys do you have in that second group, in the second instance?
Like I think 5.
Oh, okay, all right. As long as you guys have
6?
enough for fun, because we've got about 8 or so in this instance.
It looks like 6 or 8.
Okay, all right, good.
Yeah.
Are some of you guys not in North America?
I'm in NA.
I'm in Australia.
Okay, that's probably
in
why.
Brazil.
Okay, that's probably why. It's probably just splitting us up based on regions. Oh shit! I think I hit the
Well,
station
group
again.
2, we gonna
I hit
go?
oh damn it!
I'm good to go.
So no upgrade for me this time. Mango, what's going on, buddy? Mango's in Australia as well, and he's on chat. You haven't pooped on me this time, Mango. Come on. I should probably
I'm good.
clarify that statement. He usually donates like $1 or something so he can put a poop emoji. I would have to add it to like the $650 that's been donated this thing. You know what, Rednecks? Hold on. I will get that for you. Where did I put it? I think I've just, yeah. Now, I don't have it set up, and that's why I appreciate that you did it the way you did, because I love the super chat thing, right? That everybody sees it. The way it does it is awesome, because I don't have the thing set up so that the tips that way come in and show. There you go, Mango.
Oh, we're
come in
going.
and show. So again, thank you so much, Rednecks. That was just unbelievably amazing. And you just reminded me after the stream, I need to set up the, I need to add that back, the tip from Streamlabs back into the mix. And I don't get to make an upgrade because I got killed by the station. I think that's the first time that's happened to me. But yeah.
No, I think it happened to you once when I first.
Oh, was it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, hey, maybe
Group
if
2
the
is
steering
underway.
wheel, when the steering wheel base, I have one of the Thrustmaster bases. When it died, I kind of considered getting the Fanatic direct drive wheel, but it's like $1,000, and I couldn't justify it. And I still can't because I don't race enough these days. But I keep getting donations like that. I might. Yeah, I'm sorry to keep going on and about it, Rednecks. My head is still just spinning over that.
So I can change one module per
Two
death?
modules this time. Yep, for this round you get two. Only the first round is one module. Every round after that we go 2 modules.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's fixed weapons.
Yeah, you start with fixed pulses, and then after that you can change back to gimbals if you choose to.
Okay.
Right? Remember that fixed weapons guys do roughly 30% more damage than fixed, and then gimbals, fixed does 30% more than gimbals, and gimbals do, again, these are rough numbers, 30% more than turrets. So I used to say there's only 2 reasons to use turrets. There are now 3. One is you're the one guy that plays multi-crew, right? Like you're the one person. You're using them on a large class ship to apply an experimental effect like corrosive or, force shell, something like that. Or you're Jerry and you can't do combat any other way. And Jerry's the friend that's disabled.
I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah, like I got no problem with using turrets when that's the only way you can do combat. So.
I used to use turrets back when I couldn't fly.
Oh, you are
The
1%
interesting
whole.
thing is you get some people have the notion of, well, that way the time on target's higher and they're shooting behind me and in front of me and all that kind of stuff. Well, the problem is, like gimbals, they don't track perfectly, so they miss a lot of the shots. And because they do so much less damage, you are much better off with gimbals. Unless, again, you're going to do multi-crew or you're using it for, you're using it for an experimental effect. Thank you, Darkside, for letting me know. He said stream quality is really good tonight. That's good to know. I did enable, what's it called? Like super ultra low latency, hoping that would help. So, okay. Fixed beam. Okay, and guys, I'm going to step away very, very briefly just so I can grab something to drink. I'm going to fly outside the station, and if you guys can try not to shoot at me, I'm gonna just leave the. I'm gonna jump into the third-party cameras so folks can have something to look at while I step away. So I won't have my hard points deployed. If you kill me, you kill me. Yeah,
And
that's
if we
good to know,
die, we
guys.
just
That the
come right
stream's
back
good.
out.
If you die, yeah. Well,
And-
I mean, do your outfitting, right? But yes.
Mhm. Okay.
So that's the idea, that you do you swap your modules as quick as you can. You make whatever decisions you're going to make. For the new folks that I haven't said this for yet, you certainly want to do distributor first, and then a mix of whatever else. Hull. Do you want to do weapons? Do you want to do shields? Do you want to do hull? You probably save thrusters for a little later than you might think. I usually do thrusters pretty late in the game,
All right.
and then get right back out to the fight as quick as you can. Fact, I'm
All
going to
right.
park right here. And then let's do this. Can I get outside the station? That's not the best view, but that's where I'm going to leave it for right now, guys, and I'll be back as quick as I possibly can.
Yeah, I felt that, Rabbit. How about you?
Yep, that was fun.
Is Arseno in here? Because me and Arseno have been dancing around for absolutely ages.
Well played there, Loki.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, that's kind of a boring thing to look at. There's nobody in my view. And I'm back, guys. Again, sorry about that. So everyone resumed shooting at me. I assume everybody's ready to blast me. I expected to come back to all of you guys shooting at me. Mic check Discord. You guys got me, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we got it.
Cool.
Yep.
It was just surprisingly quiet for a second. Oh, let's set up my bindings.
5x5.
Thank you, sir. So for this round, we'll go to right at the top of the hour. So we'll go 10 more minutes. Oh, I love the missile launcher. Yeah, everybody's a little quiet tonight. We're all concentrating. Oh, my missile.
Pilot's concentrating since when?
I'm telling you. We've been racing a good bit recently, and it's so funny in the racing channel. Like we officially don't even allow talking because it's so hard to. Oh, my thrusters are out, and I'm dead. It's so hard to chat and race at the same time, and we all get into concentrating. Again, Rednecks, I'm just going to keep saying it, man. That is just so incredible of you. I would say I don't even know what to say other than the fact that I've been, yakking about it forever. Okay, so now let's see. Oh, I know what we'll do. Yeah, I did that. And you can, I should have clarified this at first, you can remove anything at any time. Oh, no heat sinks. Damn. Damn. Well, that's going to change what I was going to do.
Well, you can't remove anything. Like,
you can remove anything that's
removable. You can't remove the fun. The fun has to stay.
Did you just say that? By the way, have you been paying attention to the donations tonight?
Yeah, wow. What the heck is going on, dude?
Specific between Rednecks and Cement, I think I've gotten like almost $600.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, dude. Just amazingly so.
It's cool.
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
Wow. It's certainly some motivation to stay up late tonight and finish those videos I was working on. That's for sure.
You've made as much in one night as I do the entire fucking...
I mean, that's honestly, in one night, that's about usually what I make from YouTube. That's about half of what I make from YouTube a month. Right, in standard ad revenue. I was talking with a friend recently that was asking about setting up a YouTube channel, and he said I can't remember, I could tell he was curious about what you would make, and I said, well, what do you think I make a month? And he was like, I really wanted to know that, and I was like, yeah, what do you think? He said, I don't know, 10, 15,000? I just started laughing my ass off. It's like, no, dude.
Sense.
Right, like, yeah, try like less than a tenth of that. Yeah,
$10 or $15.
Exactly right. Yeah, I think I said earlier, it's almost like Mr. Beast is here, right? You guys seen the street, like when he goes and like donates 10 grand or 100 grand to some random streamer?
I've always been curious where he gets the money to do all that.
I think he's got a huge subscriber base. I think really, literally, he makes enough off his channel that he can afford to do it. I mean, he's the type that puts out a video. Well. Yeah, he puts out a video and immediately it's got, 10,000 views. Or 10,000 views, 1 million views. Did you guys see the new video from Mark Rober where they bounce a car off a trampoline?
No.
They build a trampoline.
Really.
They build a trampoline with, I can't remember the name of the guys, but these guys, I've seen them before. These Australian guys, that's kind of their shtick. They drop a bunch of stuff from a tower onto various things, and they literally hoisted a car up off a tower and then dropped it onto a trampoline.
What?
I didn't catch
It's
that one. I've got
amazing.
most of their others.
Yeah, it literally just came out today, like a couple hours ago. I think I read somewhere that Mark Rober makes like 10 times off YouTube what he ever made at NASA.
I was surprised that the bowling ball just went right through the trampoline. I thought that bowling ball would bounce,
Well, not on this one. Not on
They
the
have
video I'm
one
talking
where
about.
it just goes right
Oh,
through
okay. Not this one.
Yeah.
Well,
He built the
yeah.
trampoline's made of Kevlar. Ridiculous. That's right. Thanks. Ben Wright just said it's the ridiculous channel. That's exactly it. Thank you, Ben. And Shepard asks, has anyone tried to do this on PS4? You know, I've had people ask about it before, but I haven't had anybody step up to volunteer to, to head that up. If you are the man for that, I would love that. You can ping me in Discord, and I'm happy to help promote something like that if we can get folks to, on board. And Pyromaniac, as for what's up tonight are incredibly generous people. That's what's up.
Nice. This is my
Did we
first
lose
bug
the second instance group?
2 modules per def, 4 rolls. That's correct. If you guys did, exit to main menu, or we can start to form up some wings if we need to.
It looks
I've
like
been
there's only
exiting
Rednecks,
main
that's
menu.
no problem, buddy. Don't sweat it, man. I would love to catch up with you later anyway. Like I said, I've said this the last couple times. You've been super generous. I would love to hook up and chat in Discord sometime. See if there's anything else I could do to help you with in game, or just get together. I'd love to get together and have you on stream sometime, even, man. So please do reach out if you're up for it. If you like just being the benevolent benefactor in the background, that's great too. But I would love to get to say thank you in person.
Yeah, group 2, every time I died, nothing was around, and I flopped a couple of times, and I'm not getting anybody to...
Okay. And are we friends, whoever's saying that in game?
Don't think so. It's
Send me
just like it is in Discord.
Send me a friend request, and I will wing you in.
Oh, at this rate, I'm more likely to die of my oxygen going down than I am of actually dying.
I've done that before.
I really don't want to have it.
So now we know who we all need to gang up on, I think. See, I'm realizing the one problem with this totally shieldless builder is I'm just so susceptible to missiles. Actually, yeah, why am I keeping power in systems? That was kind of dumb.
That is a rather interesting build.
Well, I'm going with maximum hull because, the shields are so damn weak anyway.
That would lower your heat.
Yeah, absolutely. And what I planned to do at first was go with heat sinks and go silent running.
Ooh, that.
Cement, are you out of missiles? Are you out of weapons?
Both of my weapons are damaged. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, my beam is damaged. Can't freaking hit you.
I just sent you a friend invite.
Gotcha.
Exegius, Aram's
As
Rage.
did I.
And Wolf Dragon's asking about it.
Okay. I'm about to die, guys, so hold on just a second, and the round's about to be over anyway. Let me see if I can get you in wing. It was Wolf Dragon. Who's the other person?
Aram's Rage.
Aram's Rage. There you are. Okay, wing invite sent. 20 seconds, guys, or 15 seconds.
We're going for
Are we
Eagles
going
next,
to
aren't we?
Vipers after
We're
this?
gonna go to Eagles after this. The standard
Nice.
Fed Eagle.
Roger that.
My
I think I'm
beacon
gonna
is
need
on.
invite
So if
too.
you guys need to jump out to Super Cruise and come back in is the best way to instance. Obviously, don't flop now because now you'll drop the wing.
Well, would it zone us back after we dock and change ship?
Could sure. And with this much time, in fact, round's over, guys. Round's over. And if folks want to check their rebuys and post them in, we'll see who has the lowest. I'm at 23,000 this time. Where's the station? The other way. And I think I'll fast travel back to the station this time. Yeah, Dovin Trevelin, maybe I'm getting that right, was saying that from watching, he realizes how incorrectly he's using his directional thrusters and throttle in combat. One of the biggest things I hope you're seeing that I'm doing is whenever you get ready to turn, you want to go back to 50% throttle because that's your ideal turn rate. A lot of commanders will just keep it jammed at 100%, and you're going to turn much slower than that. Your fastest turn rate is 4 pips in engines and then 50% throttle. So you'll see that when I'm in combat, I'm at full throttle, and as soon as I get ready to turn, I bring back to half. Then you want to be adding your directional thrusters, usually your lateral thrusters, as much as you can to keep yourself moving around because you're a much, much harder target to hit that way. Aposto, anything you want to add about thrusters?
Yeah, think about corkscrew, barrel roll, corkscrew. If you can get your and you can kind of watch your engine trails too, and your kind of thrust trails and stuff, so you get an idea of having target staying in front of you, and sort of just doing like this little weird what do you call it? Not a circle, but an ellipse, right? That means that you're probably, corkscrewing. Barrel roll corkscrew, I suppose.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it makes perfect sense. It does to me anyway, right? The last thing you want to do, like a lot of new commanders will literally just start to roll, and that's not really doing you any good at all, right? You're just going in a straight
the gator,
rolling. Yeah, right.
Alligator. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yep. So if you
Boosting
add
can
thruster,
help as well.
yeah, of course. A boost turn. That's actually, to be clear, that's your fastest turn, right?
Yeah.
Adding pitch
absolutely.
in, right? Yeah, all those things. And just quick thing about the Eagle guys, you can move your hard points if you would like. Like for example, I take the one that's on top and move it down to the bottom so that my two bottoms are together and my reticle lines up a little better. So you're absolutely welcome to do that, and that doesn't count.
We're running Eagles now?
We're doing Eagles. Yep, absolutely. Eagles, everybody. And we're going to start at probably like 206, 207, something like that. So we've got a couple minutes. And again, we're going to do 2 modules per. Armus Rage and Wolf Dragon, did you guys get instanced in, do you think?
I'm in port. It's bone stock, correct? On the
bone stock, absolutely. Like I said, you're welcome to move the hard point if you want, but yeah, start bone stock with the fixed pulse lasers. And this round, like last round, you'll get 2 upgrades per as well. Usually by the end of this one, you're almost certainly going to be in a fully A-rated, pretty much fully A-rated ship. The Viper tends to be that way as well. And Flintlock, nice to see you on chat, man. If you're available to come chat with us, I know it's getting late for you over there, and certainly if you can make it on Wednesday, that's great. In fact, Flintlock, if you want to post in a link to your YouTube channel, Flintlock's pretty new, and I think I've probably got a ping from you over on EDT, buddy. I haven't been there in a few days, so forgive me. He's our newest addition to ED Tutorials. He's made some really great engineering videos that explain through the various effects, like the various, what the various blueprints are and experimental effects. So really great channel, really young channel, and definitely deserves a sub. Yeah, can't join us tonight, but yeah, Flintlock, it really is a lot of fun. All right, I'm glad I finally put this together. This has always been one of my favorite things to do, just in general.
As a first timer, I must say I'm having a blast.
Good. I'm glad. I hope you'll come back and do it again. I started to say this. Actually, I just realized I started to say this before Rednex shut me up with his incredibly generous donation. But if any of you guys, I think Maniac would be mad if I didn't say this. If any of you guys are looking for a squadron to join, if you're interested in getting involved with background simulation specifically, we're recruiting. So we're in what, 11 systems now, Maniac? If Maniac can hear me.
Yeah, I think we're in something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on.
Actually, you know what? I can show on screen right now. Yeah, so here's all the
Oh my goodness.
systems that we're in right now and working to control. If you're, anything from a trader to a PvP combat guy to, really want to run just general missions and stuff, we're looking for all types. If you're interested in joining us, stop by the Discord, talk to any member of staff, and we can see about getting you added. And guys, we're going to go at 2:07, so we're going to go in 40 seconds.
Okay, so I'm assuming you guys are out of the station.
We are.
You're not showing up, so I'm warping out. And
Jump
coming
to
back.
Super Cruise, and come right back. Yep. So I know Wolf Dragon. I love it. Wolf Dragon versus Commander Exegius is showing on my screen. I have a feeling that I'm going to die very quickly here in a second. I have a plan.
Well, that wasn't the plan.
It is now.
Yeah, but like I said, Flintlock, please post in a link to your channel in 3 seconds and go. Oh, let's see who gets killed by the station. I'll use the station as defenses.
Oh no. All the reinstancing.
Oh, damn it.
Did the station get any of you guys?
Thankfully not.
Yep.
About to find out.
Remember, if the station kills you, you don't get to do any upgrades.
Yeah.
That's your... Yeah.
Hi, station.
Yeah. Love it. Now, this will be an example to show if I just got rammed to death, which I think I did. If you get rammed to death, it won't show a commander that killed you. Yeah,
that was
no,
me.
No, well, Cement actually did get the kill.
Oh.
Yeah, Cement got the kill.
I think he was shooting at me, so I figured, I'll smash him.
Okay, hold on. Flintlock said he can't post a link, so I'm going to find it because his channel is too good. Give me a second here.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it really is good stuff, right? He's at 487 subs. Come on, there's 13 of you guys listening. We can push him over 500 at a minimum tonight. Hey, Kosh. Boy, you're up late. Kosh on Twitch, it says it's 3 in the morning where he is.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m. here.
Yeah, sorry, Flintlock. I probably just posted the ugly URL instead of your vanity yell. Or maybe you have to have 1,000 to get a vanity URL. Or no, maybe it's 100. I think it's actually 100 now that I think about it. Oh, you're allowed to use, if by third hardpoint you mean ramming, or what Flintlock would call the Class 8 hardpoint, absolutely you can use the Class 8 hardpoint. And as you guys will see, the quality of Flintlock's videos in terms of editing and cinematography is very superior to mine. He used to be in the business, so he's got the editing chops that I don't have. Cool, Darkside. Thanks, man. Arma's Rage, it looks like you got instanced, doesn't it? No,
yeah,
this isn't a Sidewinder. We've switched to the Eagles, Zachary. We always do the third round in Eagles and the fourth round in Viper 3s. Oh, I've got nobody out here to kill again. There's somebody.
And still at 2 modules on this round?
Yep, that's right. 2 modules. Once we go to 2 modules, we stay there. Right. 1 is kind of limited. I like starting that limited, really make you think about what you're going to do. But from then on out, it's a little more fun to, work your way up to a more, more powerful ship. Aposto, are you just chit-chatting or are you actually coming to join us?
Yes.
Okay, given that wasn't a yes or no question.
Sure. What do you want me to say? Yes to both, or I'm coming, but I'm not going to chit chat.
I know this level of PvP generally scares you, so you know.
Yeah, you're right. It does. Very frightening.
Especially after the pummeling I gave you last night.
Pummeling.
Aposto was testing some new builds last night. As much as we hate to lose to each other, he did take 2 losses last night while he was testing a very difficult build. Yeah, that was not much of a competition, build to build.
Well, considering how well I did, I think it's kind of sad on your side, but okay.
I was setting you up for that. I knew you were going to say something like that.
Well, if you keep pushing me, I'm going to be mean back to you, you damn bastard.
What? Just because I was being condescending? What do you mean?
Anyway, yeah, it was fun though. That is, and more skilled builds and hard to use ships and stuff like that. I think it. The only problem is you should pick something and stick to it so you can get good at it. But at the same time, man, after a while, it's just fun to try something different. And what's really cool is that particular build is using lasers. And God, I mean, I haven't used lasers in so long. But when you first start the game, right, you're going to use lasers in Daka Daka, right? You want to get the multi-cannons and laser builds going. And so it's sort of like old but new, nostalgic but different. So yeah,
Sure.
It's a fun build. I'd really like to get good at it.
What next? Chast's not going to be good. Maybe I'll do a pulse wave analyzer. Point defense actually wouldn't necessarily be a terrible idea.
Wow, I've just got like 5 kills in a row. I
think I'll just go ahead. Ooh, no A-rated power
I got
plants.
3 actually, which I think might be my personal best.
Yeah.
Wait, wouldn't a point defense still shoot them if you fly next to them?
Point defense would take out any missile that it can and limp it, whatever it can, but it's so worthless just in general. You really, to be effective with it, you need one on both, the top and bottom of your ship anyway. Whoa! Alt thud. I tried to boost out of the station and clipped an NPC and then hit the station wall. That was slick. That was piloting extreme. Oh, the other thing we could play at the end, we did this last time. We could play right at the last if you guys want, is Coriolis darts. So Coriolis darts is, why didn't that stay? Is we all go 8 kilometers away from the station, go FA off, and boost continually as much as you can to see if you can if you can make it through the mail slot, turn around, and then exit without dying. With no shield.
Oh my god, yes.
With no shield. So
that sounds like heaps of fun.
You strip down so that you're literally just a thruster and a seat. And with the Viper, you can get pretty quick. I think we were above 400. And you come screaming across it. And see, I think I was able to do it once. But it was pretty good fun.
Yes.
I want to play that.
Okay. All right. We'll try that at the end.
That sounds like great
I will
fun.
join in.
So,
I'm going to die a lot.
I'll shorten these 2 rounds.
Oh, that was a good one.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll take this one for maybe like 7 more minutes or so. So we have time. Let's see. Did the shield. Oh, there's no heat sinks, damn it. I was going to use cell banks, but there's no damn heat sinks. So, Aposto, in our smart acidness, I didn't understand. Are you coming to join us?
How much longer do we have?
About 40 minutes, 45 minutes.
Finally.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah,
you could make it here for the Viper 3s.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that.
Yeah, unfortunately with this, it's not like CQC. You do have to actually be here, but An alt account's not that expensive. You could, earn yourself a couple million credits pretty quick and come do this with an alt. I need to ping. I haven't heard from IMAX, our friend from HP, who was joining a fair bit a while back. Remember? Wow, hadn't even left a mail slot. Somebody's shooting at me.
I think. Do you remember if you want to pin heat sinks, you have to go out to? Is it the Colonia guy?
No, Ram Todd does heat sinks.
Yeah, no. But I mean, if you want to pin heat sinks from him, and then what is it? Or no. If you want,
guys, please do not engage the commander that's out here in a chieftain, unless it's one of us. And still, even please don't, because remember we are open at just a public station, so just please leave him alone.
Looks like he's just examining us.
Yeah, could be. I have heat sinks from Rom top pinned, Aposto. I don't know that there's anybody else but Rom that does heat sinks.
There is. The guy in Colonia does heat
That's
sinks.
what I was asking.
Okay,
thank you. Okay, all right, thank you.
I guess I didn't pin heat sinks with him. What else does he do?
Well, chaff launchers, right? So I wanted to pin chaff and heat
sinks. Seems like
sinks.
there was something else with him I must have pinned, because I didn't pin. Maybe I pinned heat sinks with him. Do you remember what else he does?
Collector. I think he does collector
all the limpets and
limpets
stuff. Yeah, I definitely didn't pin that.
Yeah. Fuel scoops, AFMS.
So does he do chaff?
I pinned fuel scoops, of course.
AFMU.
Do they do? So do they both do chaff and heatsink, or do you have to choose chaff from Ramton then do heatsink from Colonia? Do you know what I mean?
Let me look real quick. Hold on, I'll tell you.
You know what? It's cool. Stay what you're doing. I'll
it's okay.
figure it out.
So Etine Dorn does sensors, life support. Yeah, I did life support with him. Marcia Hicks, fuel scoops, refineries, and limpet controllers. And I pinned overcharge multi-cannons with her. Petra does armor and countermeasures, and I did heavy-duty armor. And who's the other guy?
Hey, that would be good.
Petra, Marcia, Etine, Mel, Brandon. And Mel, I did rapid charge shield cell banks.
Oh yeah, shield cell banks for sure.
Right.
I want there to be a way to have pinned heat sinks and chaff.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I didn't do.
They do have chaffs in Colonia as well.
So that would be the way to do it then. If as long as there's chaff in Colonia, then I'll pin heat sinks from Ramta and then do the chaff from out there. That's the plan, is to go out there. I was gonna help Slate do it, so.
Gotcha.
Help
Who the
myself.
fuck is nailing me from a distance?
You're welcome. You were attacking me from a distance, so I thought I'd return the favor.
Really? Okay. I'll take you out for that, because I got no idea who I was shooting at.
I went off at a distance, hit reboot and repair just so I could shoot.
Oh, I have a power problem.
Someone just ran the mail slot here.
I forgot to do. Boy, I look stupid because I forgot to set my power priorities and I lost my shields because of that. Why is one of my beam lasers deactivated? Oh, that's why. Go. Uh-oh. What am I too far overpowered for? There we go. Yeah, because there's only a B-rated power plant. I'm going to have to make some changes. So if you guys want to play Coriolis darts, we'll go to 25. So it's 219 right now, so we'll go to 225. Oh, I think everybody's shooting at me. Dead. Dead.
Someone launched out a seeker missile.
No seekers.
That's a torpedo.
No seekers. Yeah, torpedoes are fine. Seekers are not. But yep, hey, if you want to have one shot, I'm okay with that. Given that they move at 250 meters a second, they're pretty slow anyway.
Well, just as you were dying then, I thought I'd send you a present from like 2 kilometers away, and it didn't even reach you.
All right, I'm just gonna switch down to Hull. Let's do this. Okay, I'm technically
Robert, did I kill you by hitting you with my wing?
This one.
What?
Noted.
There we go. That should have enough power. Goddamn cargo hatch, like. And again, all my power priorities reset again.
Yeah, I made that same mistake as well.
Yeah, I mean that's why I like doing this, right? It stresses so many different gameplay styles, right? You get practice. You've got to make your power priorities are set properly. You've got to think about what outfitting you want to do, what's the most effective, right? There's a whole lot to it. And if you guys can think about it as you're fighting, we're getting a little far from the station, so if you can try to bring fights back closer to the station, great.
Okay, dude, get out of the mail slot. Get out of the mail slot. There we go. Boost out.
Oh, my missile rack's damaged. Damn it. All my weapons are damaged. Ramming speed. My sensors
My entire
are
life.
damaged. No. One of you sub-targeting my wrecking me with missiles, I think.
I wonder who would do that.
Don't hit the station. Don't hit the station.
Someone hit the station.
Ramming speed into
Somebody
the
hit the
station.
station. Ooh, somebody hit the station really good that time.
I think it's just Archer and I in the second session.
Okay, so if that's true,
Yeah.
try to. You guys stop shooting at each other and menu log Frontier Flop real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I just did, and it just put me back in this one.
Anyway.
Same thing.
Okay, so
I have
then
14
let's try.
seconds.
We've only got a minute and a half left anyway, but we can try to wing you up. I've got a wing going already, but if you guys can, if somebody else can wing up with them, that'd be great. For the last sessions here.
All right.
Or I tell you what, Arms Rage, if you can leave my wing, if you don't mind, since you're staying pretty, you've been instance good this whole time, right?
Yes.
And whoever that is that just needed help, or if you're not friends with me already, send me a friend request. And if you are a friend, let me know, and I'll get you in. We've got 45 seconds, guys, till the session's over. Oh, I forgot to rearm my missile rack. I left so quick. Damn it. No missiles for me.
No missiles for Exegius?
No
Good.
missiles for me. 2 beam lasers it is. And that's it, guys. Round over. That's it.
Well, at least
So
I got
to
killed,
Viper's
taken
Rio.
out.
Okay.
So stock Viper 3s, right?
Stock Viper 3s for this one, absolutely. Okay, did anybody else? Who else needed a wing that was having instancing problems?
Gringo.
Ringo. Let's see. Where are you? Are we friends? There you are. There you
Yes.
are. Okay, Moja Dingo Gringo. Okay, there we go.
Can't believe how lazy I just was. I just shot the station instead of actually.
Almost made it inside. Oh yeah, Flintlock, you got to come join us for this sometime, man. It really is good fun. Wednesday we do it at 8 o'clock UTC, so it's a lot better time for you. At least I assume it is. Okay, yeah. Stock Viper 3s. Again, you want to probably want to remove the Super Cruise Assist and docking computer and move the class, because the class 1 starts on the class 2s, so you might want to move it. I'm certainly going to.
So no module upgrades, or are we still doing 2?
No, 2 module upgrades again. Yep, just like before.
Cool.
Are we still in Eagles, or did we change that?
Viper 3s. We're changing to Viper 3s this time. And like, for example, I'm going to swap because again, the class 1s you get start on the class 2 hard points. So I'm going to swap those right off the bat.
I don't understand why they do that.
I don't either. I don't either.
It's been that way forever.
Alan? Well, yeah, and the class 1s are a better location anyway for this ship because, you can see them.
Yeah.
They're a lot prettier. Right?
Doesn't make any sense.
That's great. HP Nomad saying that he came across a system that apparently I was first discovered in recently. There's a few. I don't do a bunch of exploration, but I do have a couple. I think last time I looked, I had about 200 or so. So not too many.
And you're saying it's the Viper?
Viper 3. Yep. And we'll start at 2:30, so we got a minute 15.
What shield does the Viper start with? I've accidentally
a class 3, a 3E.
Yeah, 3E.
Cool.
You said we're starting stock. I missed it.
Yep, bone stock. Always start stock.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I made that awkward for you. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
And again.
We always start stock, and the only time we start differently is when we do the second round with Sidewinders. We start with fixed pulse lasers. Other than that, we always start stock. And Bob is coming out with a Sidewinder. So, Bob, if you happen to be here, Bob Father. For 3 this time. Suppose if you really wanted to, you could be in a Sidewinder.
Try and show all us up on your skills.
Viper 3.
I'm sure Xegius would be able to kick like half of our asses with freaking Sidewinder.
I think you're giving me more credit than I deserve. I wouldn't say that a bit.
You could definitely do me. At least.
I'd probably give me a good run for the money as well.
I mean, kicking a pasto's ass is one thing. I mean, that doesn't take much skill, but some of you guys.
I got no skill, mate. Like, I just shoot and hope. Spray and pray!
Oh, that was just seeing if a pasto was still listening or not.
Wait, what? Listening for?
Don't worry, he probably heard you.
I only respond to things that make sense.
See what I mean?
Guys, we'll wait one more minute since there's not many of us out here yet. So we'll start at maybe 30 after. So 2:30:30.
Xegius showing a different instance to us.
I've got a lot of folks in my instance. So if we've got two instances, that's fine. There's about that many in mine as well. Maybe not that many. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 7 or 8 of us at least. So if we've got 2 instances, that's fine.
Okay.
So in 10 seconds then, because now that I realize you guys have a lot out there too. So 5, 2, 1, and go. You know, you wing the guy in, you take your time to friend up with him, and he starts shooting.
Why'd I do that? I had no shields.
Let's see how it is. Again, I'll say those of you that are not in a squadron, if you're interested in joining a squadron, we have a pretty active background sim BGS group that does, that we control, or we only control like a small handful of stations, but we're in about a dozen or so systems and trying to dominate the galaxy. So if you're up for that kind of thing, just chat with a member of staff here in the Discord.
See, I'm in two minds. I want to join you guys, but I'm also working my way towards getting accepted into the AXI. So,
no worries.
Oh damn!
Yeah, and if you're into, we do Xeno stuff, but not nearly to the level those guys do. So if you're all about Xeno, then yeah, no sweat.
I love squishing bugs. It's fun.
You could join us, and then join them after.
Yeah, sure.
Might be a stepping stone for you. Too.
Well, there's nothing to say that you can't play with them and squish bugs while a member of our squadron.
That's true too. As you hear from the leader of our squadron, doing his best. Nicely done there, Maniac.
Thank you.
Somebody on stream said that we should do an event with the Asp Scout and the Keelback, since they never get any love, and that's for damn sure. They sure don't, do they?
The Asp Scout has a reason for that.
The Keelback's not terrible, but yeah, the Asp Scout, man, God, that thing is just...
That's a shit ship.
I think it's arguably the worst ship in the game.
But it looks pretty.
Right.
I'm going to find something for it. I'm going to do something with that damn thing.
I'm actually starting to fall in love with the Crate Mark II, to be honest.
Oh, the Crate Mark II's, yeah, that's easy to love. It's one of the... That Class 7 distro is almost OP, if you ask me.
Yeah, not wrong. And then it's quick on its feet,
not bad.
too.
There are things to like about the Keelback. When you're early on, you can put a fighter in it. I think it actually looks kind of cool. The cockpit's got a great,
I think it's a cool mining ship.
Yep, early mining ship, sure.
It's got like this swashbuckler sort of, well, maybe more like a Lost Dutchman.
Please don't attack the Type 7 that's here and leaving, please.
I imagine it's like one of those long bearded cowboy hat searching for lost mines kind of. Keelback has that
what you're saying.
Character to me, like that. Yeah.
It's just trying to find his parents.
But it's formidable enough. Especially against NPCs, of course. But it's got decent hard points.
2 medium, 2 small, right?
And a ship launch fighter. So
right. And you can put you could put a fair bit of hull on it. I bet you could get the hull to 3,000.
Yeah, I think I had one with turreted weapons, and the ship launch fighter for mining, like old school mine. Well, now it's
laser mining.
Laser mining, yeah. I think it's a pretty cool ship, actually. I wanted it to be like the Millennium Falcon when I first started. I remember thinking the Keelback would be with the crew and the idea of like that Nerf herder style,
Who you call
freelancer. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we definitely do have 2 instances going on, because this one's a little quiet right now.
Yeah, I don't have you here, Exie.
Yeah, there's about 6 or 7 of us in an instance here. I do like the goofy engine pods on the keelback.
Yeah, absolutely. Those things move around.
Yeah, they're funny.
Yeah, so it's got like that, I don't know, like character to it. So
I always, every time I picture the keelback though, I picture some goofy Yannick's video where the engine pods are going all crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. Same.
Very cartoony.
Yeah, it's like a character almost, right?
Yeah, I think if I make another one now, the Yosemite Sam or the rootinest tootin', somehow the scout will come forth. Like you have to find some sort of characterization, some way of mocking the ship, but in a funny, good way. Like it's really difficult though because I really don't see any reason to have the scout at all.
Ever.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, like I can't. There's, you
There's
could
just
use
no
it for mining.
purpose
You
for it.
could use it for like
Yeah.
early cargo
You could
missions.
use it for
but
anything, even
yeah. There's
for its
nothing it does
price
even
and everything
remotely
else
as
that you
good.
have available at that point. There's
Yes.
no reason
Yes.
to buy that ship.
There's nothing it does as good. Nothing it does even as good as any other ship. It's like
Yeah.
the worst at everything. It's slow. It doesn't have a great jump range. It's got terrible hardpoint placement. It's got the Lakon cockpit.
Well, it's got okay hardpoint placement. It's got the great view, so I guess for exploration.
It's got that. But yeah, but
But again, why not have the Hasp Explorer then? Yeah, like I don't understand the ship.
And it's not that much cheaper to make it worth it. It just it makes
No,
sense.
you're way better off price wise with the back.
What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
Woo. Speaking of a Diamondback, just about wiped one out on the way out.
Probably don't have enough power for that. Let's see if I have enough power.
Did I stupidly choose a fucking gimbal beam laser? God damn it.
Well, you can change it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go change it.
Of course, you have to eat
fuck
up
this.
you have to eat up a change for that, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna have enough for this.
I'm going for the risky move of dual torpedo pylons.
Oh, look at you. Somebody tell me why the fucking cargo hatch takes more power than the frameshift drive.
Because that makes sense.
Ah, damn it. That was not what I meant to do.
That's got to be on standby.
Okay, there we go. Had my jet shield generator on the wrong power priority. Lost my shields when I powered. Nothing like powering on your weapons. It's like you power on your weapons and you drop your pants.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a hell of an intimidation tactic.
Well, for some of us. For some of it's a little less intimidating.
It's the ultimate power move.
Oh, totally. It's like you see people shooting at, you're looking for a new target. It's like, okay, do you pick the guy everybody's already shooting at, or you shoot at the guy that's shooting at everybody?
Just shoot at all the guys. It's fine.
Yeah, just shoot at all everybody. Always use cement.
Swear to God, he pops up everywhere and just wants to die.
Oh, he just died, all right. Rabbit, it took me a second. I was like trying to read your damn name. It's like Rabbit.
Sorry.
There you go. Oh, it's okay.
Oh no.
All the leet speak goodness. Oh, damn, that was quick. Holy shit. Who just hit me with what?
2 railguns and 2 torpedoes.
Nice. Oh, did you land the torpedoes?
Yeah, both of them.
Nice. I don't even
Nice.
think I had time to see them. What? How far out did you shoot them? Because they need what?
Oh,
1,000?
I was like right next to you.
Well,
I
no,
was
okay,
like
then
on
those
top of
couldn't have
you.
done any damage because they need like what, 800 meters to arm?
Oh well, in that case, it must.
Yeah,
have been,
they definitely
really?
have an arming distance.
Oh well, it must have been just the railguns and me
Yeah,
just like
okay.
giving you a love tap.
I don't. I think I've still got stock hulls, so that could absolutely be the case.
Was that you with the beam lasers?
No, I was using all pulse. So if we want to play Coriolis darts, why don't we go like 5 more minutes? We'll go to like 2:45. Does that sound good for everybody?
All right.
Yeah, sounds good.
And so then we'll just,
Sure
you
thing.
can either just grab a new Viper or whatever, you can strip this one. The important thing is to strip off the shield, really strip off everything to make it as light as possible so that it's as fast as possible. Goddamn.
So what's the plan?
For Coriolis darts,
To die.
we're going to go outside the station and essentially we boost from pretty far from 8 kilometers out. You just keep boosting, and you try to cross the mail slot without dying. Try to cross the mail slot, turn around, and then leave. And there you go.
This is without clearance.
Yeah, so with no shields, so you turn your shields off, you boost from 8 kilometers away, you keep boosting, and when you try to make it through the slot and then back out of the station without dying.
You have to be on flight assist off though.
Flight assist off, yeah, absolutely. Sorry, yeah, flight assist off. That's the key, and it's not easy.
So we can do A-rated distributors?
Yes. A-rated distributor, A-rated thrusters. Yep. A-rated distributor and thrusters. Strip everything else down. No shields, and that's it.
Cool.
And like I said, it is not easy. How upgraded are you at Pasta? Have you done much yet?
None.
Okay,
0.
Yeah, you're still stock, yeah.
I just launched, yeah.
How much longer, guys?
Only about 2 minutes, minute and a half. So if you die, don't even bother outfitting. Just get right back out as quick as you can to shoot a little bit more.
Sound good?
Oh my god, don't glitch on me, you fucking piece of shit.
Aposto, have you ever done Coriolis darts?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I know we were talking about it recently. I just didn't know if you'd actually done it.
Yeah.
And Mojo, I don't know if you could do anything about it. We're picking up your breath quite a lot on mic.
Oh, my apologies.
No worries.
Damn, I thought I was getting a crank call.
You're getting all excited there.
Somebody certainly sounded excited. That's right.
Ooh, my refrigerator is running. Wee.
Apologize, the Oculus headset, the mic is just in your neck.
We had a guy come out today to do like preventative maintenance check on our refrigerator. He literally vacuumed it out and put Vaseline on the inside gasket so they wouldn't dry out. Took him like 20 minutes. It was $165.
Wow.
Yeah, you had to pay him since he left his shop.
Yeah. I mean, and I get that you pay travel time and stuff. I mean, yeah, you know, they do have to get paid to drive there and everything, but still, it was just like, are you kidding me? I mean, he was very nice, and I think we knew it was going to cost that much, but still, it was just like, holy shit.
Well, you got to think it's just
and that's
for them
it,
to
guys.
show up. That's
Time
basically-
up.
Yeah, people like that. It's usually like $75, $80.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
for them to show
yeah.
up.
No, I get it. Okay, so like we said,
Yeah,
so
that's $95
A-rated,
for me to knock on your door.
A-rated. So what I generally do, I think it's easiest, is grab a new Viper 3, just upgrade the thrusters and distributor. That's probably the easiest way to do it. I mean, if you really want to spend the time to strip that one down, you can, but it's a little faster, just depending on how far you got upgraded. Again, Rednecks Gaming, man, if you're still out there listening, I cannot thank you enough. That was so incredibly generous of you, my friend. I
What
really
the fuck
do
is
hope we can
31?
chat. Okay. Yeah, and if you don't actually, you know what? Take off your shield generator because that'll make you even a little lighter. I don't know if we're at max lightness already anyway.
Oh no, everyone's leaving my instance.
Yeah, so again, oops. No
Transaction
shield.
denied. You already had this shit. Okay,
Oh, you're welcome, Flintlock, man. I'm glad to do it. Oh, I forgot to take off the docking computer. Yeah, you want to take the docking computer and Super Cruises just don't weigh anything, but they're just kind of a pain in the ass. So, okay, so as you
Save
guys
you a
come
couple
out
credits.
here, if we have 2 instances going, that's kind of fine. But as you get out here, come straight out the mail slot. What we'll do is everyone come form up on me at first. I'll make the first run, and then from there, we'll just let everybody can just kind of start making their own runs one after another.
Shieldless? We're doing no shields?
Shieldless, yep.
Are we doing any upgrades or?
Nope. Do thrusters and distributor. Yeah, sorry, thrusters and distributor.
Oh, I just did thrusters.
Well, you're gonna want the distributor too, so you can keep boosting.
Yeah.
So you want to come out here, get still and lined up, then go FA off, and then start your run with a boost. And let the hilarity ensue.
Oh, wait, are we all going to do it at the same time?
Well, no. We'll just kind of go one after another. So we'll come here and just kind of go one after another in quick succession.
Do power plants change distributor rate?
I'm sorry?
Or anything? Do power plants change like how fast you distribute or how much your distributor can handle?
The only power plant distributor change would be if you were running both a Guardian power plant and Guardian distributor. You get an extra, I think it's 4% and power output, but no. Nope.
Cool.
The distributor takes power, so you need enough power to run the distributor, but other than that, no.
If you wanted to go the fastest, D-rate everything.
Yeah, that's right. D-rated is the lightest, so if you didn't care about boosting, which we do now, like in an exploration ship, you can go with a 1D, and that's going to make you as fast as possible or longer jump range. Careful, guys! Don't slam into each other while you're out here because we're all weak. APQ just about bit it, I think. Yeah, 55.
Yeah, I nearly hit someone, and I don't know how.
Yeah, careful.
Didn't see them at all.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make the first run and let everybody on stream at least get a good laugh because I'm sure I will not be successful. So again, I'm starting FA on. I just immediately go FA off, forward throttle, and boost. And try to use your thrusters and boost. You want to at least get 3 boosts or boost like at, when you're under 2 kilometers. Oh. Boost. Oh, I made it in. Oh, boost again. Come on. Damn it. Nope, didn't make it. I made it through the slot, but I didn't get turned around.
Loki's going. Come on, Loki.
Oh, I'm going to have to put a video out about this soon. You know what? In fact, stream, forgive me. I'm going to turn off my overlay here for the moment. Let's see. Controls. Whoops. You don't want to see that. hold on.
Smashed at the mail
Sorry.
slot.
Oh, hold on. That messed everything up. Let's do.
Just a warning, guys. I am coming out.
Well, you're about to have a bad day then.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny as shit.
That way, guys, I'm on
closet?
stream. This
Nope.
way I can use this video later and make a video about Coriolis darts with everybody in it. Why did I just go back down in so that I can launch? That was weird.
Should we wait outside a bit?
No, just, like, that's, hey, there's traffic coming in and out about, right? And 10K away is fine, 8K away, somewhere in that range. Actually, you know what? I'll turn all that back on because I'm going to, this is easy enough to set up when I get. Okay, that should be everything back to normal. Oh, damn! I already hurt myself. I'm at 70% already. So again, as soon I would say you need to boost it right at the end, like once you get to under 3,000 meters, boost again.
So
And,
is
7,
everybody
8
done?
kilometers out.
They get someone off the
anybody
fucking
makes
helm.
it, if anybody makes it, shout out.
I made it in.
I made it in.
I mean, making it in
Me
is
too.
pretty impressive in and of itself. Getting back out or not dying is the important thing, right?
If either of you all makes it, is that still
against the
count?
back wall.
Oh, I almost made it.
I didn't
First
make it in
try.
that time. Nope, damn it.
I made it in
first try,
and
but
then
I died against the back wall.
turned around and died inside.
Yeah,
the
same
second
here.
one.
That's exactly what I did on my first run too. I didn't even make it through the slot on my second run.
I'd say if you got some real guts,
Oh,
spin
shit.
around outside the port before you actually get in. So you start boosting out.
Oh, see,
man,
no
I
sweat,
got
Monkadelic.
blasted.
We'll be here next time, buddy.
Well, if you use your what is it, the Z-axis, you could rotate your ship, and if you're flat enough, right spin with the rotation of the station, you should be able to go to boost in sideways or backwards for that matter, and then just immediately boost right back out. And I've done that before.
Parasite,
Video I saw of it.
Yeah.
Parasite hit the station and died on the way out. And somehow your explosion did damage to me. I was closer to you when you exploded, and it damaged me down to like 67% hull.
You're more than welcome to use that as a blooper reel.
Yeah, this will definitely make some good bloopers when I shoot the video for this.
Oh shit, yeah.
I can't remember who gave me this idea. Oh, I saw somebody explode.
Yeah, I splattered against the
That
hill.
would be me.
Oh,
My computer didn't even finish telling me my hull integrity was
I made
down.
it in. Oh, almost. Damn. If I hadn't been already weak, I might have done it this time. Yeah, there's going to be quite the debris field. Okay, whoever's vaping, please mute if you're going to do that. Yeah, there's going to be quite the debris field here in just a second.
Do you want to get everyone out here and we can all go at the exact same time, see how it goes?
We can try that. Yeah, that's a great
Yes.
idea. Yeah, so everybody wait. That'll make a good...
Oh,
my God.
well done there.
Talk about a Three Stooges instance.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do this time, actually? I'm going to try it from the third party, from the external camera.
It
But yeah,
might
let's
be
all
easier
get out
that
there.
way.
Let everybody get out there and form up, and we'll all go at the same time.
All right.
Because that'll make for a
Give
good
me a
video.
minute. Just give me like 1
no
minute
worries,
because
no
I
worries.
just crashed.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a minute too.
Yep. Everybody, I'll come out here and wait, so everybody just form up on me.
I feel like this is
Okay,
the lawn
great,
darts
Rednecks.
equivalent
Please
in
DM
space.
me, buddy. That's awesome. Rednecks just messaged and said he joined the Discord, so that's awesome, man. I loved it. Looking forward to chatting with you. Okay, so I'm out here.
On my way.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try this from the third. I'm gonna get like third-person view, like you would in a racing game.
X, can you send me another wing invite? Because I got no one
I
in my
can't right
instance.
now. Somebody else can because I'm in the third-person camera, so I can't do it right now.
Wolf Dragon VS needs an invite as well.
Yeah, can somebody hook him up? Find somebody in your history that you can friend up with. I mean, that you're friends with already.
Parasite, you're winged up with me. I'm in the instance with Exegius.
Who was that?
Cement.
Oh, Cement. Oh, okay. I'm in your wing.
Yeah, so if you have to, jump out to Super Cruise and come back.
Yeah, coming.
In fact, I'm going to... You guys get in front of me. That way I'll get a good view of everybody going through. And I'm going to record this. My wheels...
Wait for me! I'm 7Ks away.
Alright, I see several people in front of me. Ooh, a good number of people. Don't bump me, though.
Cement, did you jump back into Super Cruise?
No. Let me check if my wing beacon's on. My wing beacon's on.
Okay, we're getting ready here. Parasite, are you getting in?
Yeah, give me one more second. Just jump back in a Super Cruise and jump back out.
There we go. I've synced my speed up to the
That's not letting me in.
the station.
Yeah, I try to roll at the same rate as the station. You can do it. Okay. I'm going to count.
10Ks.
Oh, whoever's banging into me, please don't. Okay, so I'm going to count it down. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, and on go. Everybody's going to boost right off the bat, and then stay at it. Everybody ready?
Ready.
Here we go.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, boost.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, sadly, I think there's too many people in your instance because I am not getting in.
Keep boosting, guys.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, I made it through.
I made it in.
Oh, dude, I almost survived it in the third-person camera to boot. I made it through.
Oh!
I did it.
You did it? You got
on the
out?
way out. I hit the
I did
station
not
on
get
the
out,
way
but
out.
So wait.
I managed to like scrape the walls.
Did anybody
Was
actually
I the
make it
only
out?
one that made it? Yeah, I did.
No.
Cement.
No.
Well done, buddy. Awesome.
Oh, Exegius, I saw that. That was almost.
Let's do one more. We'll do one more mass one like that, and then I think if folks want to play CQC, we'll switch to CQC.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, CQC. Yeah, that's fine.
Can I grab a wing to jump on the next crowd?
Who was that said that?
Wolf Dragon VS.
Are you friended with me?
Yes.
Okay, hold tight. There you go. And sorry.
Same for me as well. Mojo
Who's
Mojo Gringo.
Mojo, okay. It looks like you're already in a wing, Mojo. Okay, so again, guys, form up on me.
Hell, I'm just now coming out.
I'm loading back in.
Yep, no problem. I'll wait for a sec. Don't sweat it. All right, Wolf Dragon, I see you. I'm going to go ahead and just drop out of the wing for the video.
Thank you.
Okay, I am out of my wing.
Okay, let's get you in. That was Wolf Dragon, right?
Gringo.
Gringo. Okay, you're leaving. Tell me when it's actually out of the wing. I can't invite you
It's
until you're
out.
actually out.
But
Oh, wait, I'm leaving wing. Hold on. Send me a wing request.
will do.
Oh, I just boosted for no.
Come on, you stupid thing. Okay, there you go. So we'll do the same thing. Like I'm going to try to get to the back of the pack so I can see everybody. So everybody get in front of me if you can, or just hold still and I'll back up behind everybody. There we go. Somebody in an eagle? Okay, no, just look like one.
I'm on 13% hull.
Oh, you still haven't even landed from the last one. Nice. Trying to do 2 of them. Ballsy.
And that was, I didn't smash into anything though on the last one.
Oh, Rednecks, I just glanced over and now I see you're actually in the channel. When you said you're in Discord, I was thinking you were saying you had just joined the Discord. Thank you once again, my friend. I don't know if you're actually here in voice and can speak or not, but that's pretty unbelievably generous of you, buddy. I don't even know what to say. Other than I'll keep saying thank you. But yeah, we can chat after the stream if you'd rather. Gringo, are you here yet?
It keeps not dropping me in your instance.
Like
it's probably too
you're
many
dropping
people
on my thing, it's just not letting you in.
Correct.
Yeah, and yeah, sorry, man. It just is what it is.
Yeah, no big deal.
Okay, so is everybody ready again?
Yep.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna do the same thing as last time. 3, 2, 1, go. I love that somebody wasn't even pointed straight at the mail slot and boosted off at an angle. I don't know who that was. Keep boosting, guys. Keep boosting.
Oh, come on. I think I might make it. Yes.
Oh, I didn't die, but I didn't live. But I didn't make it through.
I got through and then I turned around and I smashed into the wall.
I am on 0% hull.
Oh, very nice.
I did it!
Who did it? I did see somebody come out.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming out now.
I bounced off the edge of the friggin' mail slot on the way out.
Oh, somebody scam me and just look at the 0% hull.
Now let's be clear. So those of you that are quote unquote making it, are you boosting 3 times on your way in, or are you just boosting the 1 time at the beginning?
Oh, I'm boosting constantly.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, constant
okay.
boosting.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
Yeah, stopping is pretty.
But one thing I'm noticing is once I go through the mail slot, I boost again while I'm flipping.
Of course. And
straighten out, and it just slingshots me right back out.
Yep. That's the idea.
Yeah, I almost made it with that last boost, but nah. I bounced off the mail slot.
Yeah, I didn't make it through that last time either.
God, I feel like
I hear somebody exploding. Just as I came.
Yeah, I boosted too close to the mail slot. I didn't have any capacitor left.
Nice. Well, guys, I think we'll call it a night for the stream anyway. If you guys want to stay for CQC, please do. We generally do that at the end of streams. If you've never done CQC as well, it is huge fun. In fact, the reason I'm going to stop the stream is so that I can do CQC in VR. It's awesome. We'll probably start with a team deathmatch, and then if we've got enough, which we probably will, we'll probably go and do capture the flag, depending. So again, thanks to everybody who joined, especially given this was last minute, to Cement and Rednecks and the other folks that donated as well, but specifically to you guys who were unbelievably generous. I cannot thank you enough. Yeah, it really, really means a ton. And hopefully hopefully it's very encouraging for the stuff I'm going to be putting out here again soon. Rednecks, if you're going to be around here for a second, I'm going to grab you and bring you in a channel separately for a second. But if we can get CQC going, what we'll do is, let's do this. If you're going to play CQC, move to the live streaming channel, just because it's a big channel, just so we'll know how many that we're going to have. So if you're going to do CQC, head up to live streaming right now. Stream, thanks for joining everybody. I'll be back tomorrow night for Tutorial Tuesday. We're going to go do something new I'm working on a video for that I don't think I'll get it out in time for the stream tomorrow, but it's the damage stations scenarios. So I kind of stumbled across these. They're at the Thargoid base, the Thargoid damaged mega ships. There's two types of scenarios that spawn, at least that's what I've seen so far. I don't think there's any others. There's one where you're asked to repair the hull breaches, and you literally use the hull repair limpets. It does this really cool animation where it sprays this foam on the ship and repairs the breach. It's really pretty neat. Generally, a Cyclops or an Interceptor will show up and start attacking the station again and maybe attack you. So you really need a really pretty strong combat ship that's also got repair limpets. And then another one is where you're trying to break open the escape pods or the escape hatches so that occupied escape pods get jettisoned out, and then a fleet of rescue ships flies up and scoops up the occupied escape pods. So, and again, Thargoids will attack during this. It's at any of the damaged mega ships that are damaged by the Thargoids. So, for example, there's one in Deciat. There's one in, oh shit, what's the system we were using? Somebody's going to say it. It just got renamed. Delphi. Delphi has one, but Deciat definitely has one. And so, yeah, it's really pretty fun because it turns into combat. You know, you've got to have a hatch breaker. You've got to have a manifest scanner, a repair limpet. So you need a whole bunch of different systems. So it's really pretty good fun. So we'll do that tomorrow night. We'll do this again on Wednesday, and then the stream with Jerry on Wednesday afternoon. That's going to be at 5 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock UTC. I really hope you guys can join for that. And yeah, thanks again for joining everybody, and I'll catch everybody soon.